Two Pennsylvania state troopers shot in Juniata County yesterday. One of them killed, and what we know about those troopers and a timeline of the events that led to those shootings is our top story tonight on Newswatch 16 at 6. Good evening, I'm Chelsea Strube. We're learning more about the state troopers shot in Juniata County yesterday and more about the suspect. We have a timeline of the events that led to one trooper's death and critically injuring another.
During a news conference, the commissioner of the Pennsylvania State Police, Colonel Christopher Paris, and other troopers laid out a timeline of events that took place yesterday. At 11 a.m., troopers say 38-year-old Brandon Stein of Thompsontown, Juniata County, showed up at the Lewistown Police Barracks.
Mr. Stein got out of his vehicle and fired several rounds from a long rifle into marked patrol cars.
Stein drove off, and a search for Stein began. He was found almost 2 hours later.
At approximately 12:45, Lieutenant Wagner encountered Mr. Stein in Mifflintown Borough, Juniata County. During this encounter, Stein engaged Lieutenant Wagner with a long rifle, shooting him and critically injuring him.
Stein fled again, and troopers say they were trying to contact Stein through calls he was making to 911.
There were phone calls. There were attempts to try and negotiate with him, but there were phone calls from him providing a location, and then he wouldn't be there. He seemed to be setting our people up for potential ambush.
Officials say Trooper Jacques Rougeau was ambushed and killed by Stein during this search.
One of our troopers traveling down Baumgardner Drive towards Swamp Road, unfortunately was ambushed by Mr. Stein from the area of Swamp Road with a gunshot that struck Trooper Rougeau through the windshield of his patrol car, killing him.
Troopers caught up with Stein near that intersection outside a restaurant.
In my many years with the Pennsylvania State Police and many serious situations, was one of the most intense, unbelievable gunfights I have ever witnessed.
Stein was eventually shot and killed by troopers, while Trooper Wagner is currently listed in critical condition at Hershey Medical Center.
This is a tragedy for the state police. We ask for your continued prayers for not only our troopers, one killed, one wounded, but also their respective families and all of the troopers that were involved.
Troopers say it's a miracle no members of the public were injured or killed as a result of what took place yesterday. The entire incident is still under investigation in Juniata County.